How's it going, guys? Still Gaming Blog here, and I'm still playing Rust. Now, something good has happened, and I've just found these silencer blueprints, which is about freaking time. Been wanting silencers in the weapons for a while. I need to craft myself a little bit more ammunition. Not too much, though. Not too much. I can't do that. I can only do 15 at the moment. It's gonna take me a few seconds. And we're still exploring this area, which is great. We kind of got lost a little bit. We're right back on track right now. Also, I'd like to point out that you're going to see me in the road a lot, because that's what I know best, and that's how I feel more comfortable with. However, the road is only about 30 to 40% of the entirety of the Rust map. There is far much more than the road area and the town areas. Now, why are you most commonly going to see players in the roads and stuff like that? Because that's where the loot is. That's where the good stuff is. That's where you're gonna find the best stuff, more resources basically, and other players. But Rust is much more than that. In the wild, you are most able to find better resources than animals. But in here, you might only find other players and other player houses to loot. Okay, I think we're good here. Now there are some player houses here, which I believe we've seen before, because this map is not that big. So I think we're revisiting these areas. Now, as much as I would like to go in and see what's inside, I don't think I can do that. One, I don't have the resources. Another one, it's against the rules in the server. And 3, I don't think there would be much in there, but there are some resources outside which I want to get, because we do need some resources. Wood more than everything. It's always good to have some metal and sulfur and stones, I suppose, even though I don't know what I'll do with stones, but it's good to have all of these resources so we can further improve our house, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it at the moment. Like I said, I want to put a spiked fence all over the house just to discourage other players from going nearby, because the server is quite nice at the moment, but we never know what might turn right next. We might have a group of raiders coming in and looting everything we have. We don't know exactly. So it's best to be safe than sorry, of course. So I am going to get all of this and hopefully build something fabulous around it. That is not as much wood as I thought it was going to be. Even though it's 20 pieces of wood per hit, and there's about 4 hits of 20, and then the 5th hit's going to be whatever else that has, about 8, 7, or 5, or 6, or something like that. Yeah, I mean, there's not that much in there, sadly enough. But yes, we're gonna go back, and perhaps I will skip this, but I will put a picture of the map in the screen right now, just so you guys can see. And that's the current map of Rust at the moment. And yeah, as you can see, the game is bigger than what you think it is. There's a lot more in the game than what you'd see. And I only tend to stick to the roads, because like I said, that's where the towns are at, and that's where the best stuff is at. But there's a lot more stuff, and because there's no vehicles in the game at the moment, there's no cars or anything of such. It's difficult to travel. I can see his laser sights as well, which is another cool thing about the game. A few more shotgun shells, which I think you'll appreciate to have. There you go. There's some shotgun shells there on the floor, which I think you'll need, seeing that you're carrying a shotgun. Perhaps I will carry my shotgun next time we go out scouting, and a 9mm, because that's what we're gonna find the most bullets off, is 9mm and shotgun shells. Although I have found, of course, several times the 5.56. It's not really that many. Alright, let's keep moving, see what else we can find. Now obviously this is going to be repetitive and boring at some point, which, like I said before, I have a lot of hours of gameplay, and I'm not particularly... I mean, there's a lot to do in the game, but there's not that much at the moment, because the game is still in very early alpha. The same thing with DayZ. The thing that you do in this game is kill other players, and that's pretty much it at some point, because you're gonna have everything. You're gonna have a massive house. You're gonna have all the resources you can have, which they're not that many to begin with. They're about 20 at most. You can craft every single thing in the game, all the guns, all the best equipment, and that's not gonna be do too much because the game is still very limited. So like I said before, until the game has massive updates in the near future, I'm gonna cut this series short, and this will perhaps be the last episode for now. I will still continue playing every now and then, but until there is a massive update of cool stuff in the game, that's gonna be pretty much it. With that being said, I know the next update is going to feature two new things. One is going to be bunk beds, or just metal beds, which a lot of people said, what's the point in having beds? The sleeping beds are good the same. Well, the point is, when you put a bed inside your main base, you don't have another prick players coming in, and what can happen right now is you can have players coming in, kill you in your sleep, and destroy your sleeping bag, and basically ruining your spawn point at the moment. That's what's happening. Now, the idea behind these bunk beds is other players cannot come in and just destroy it that simply. They would have to use a lot of C4 and a lot of explosives and a lot of weapons to destroy it. And that's just too much trouble for them. So they won't be able to destroy your spawn points that well. Although they'll still be able to get in, kill you, and do whatever else they do. At least your spawn point, your bed, they won't be able to destroy. Another update that's also coming is going to be helicopters. What you're wondering, helicopters in this game? That doesn't make too much sense. What's the matter with that? Well, the idea is that they are kind of like searching helicopters, basically. They're going to be searching for players and stuff like that. I don't know if you can pilot them. I don't know what exactly is going to happen with those said helicopters, but I do know that it's gonna have helicopters. And I don't know much more about it. I'll have to read more about it and let you guys know. But there has been a good update recently where they actually added some changes. I know they've been hacked recently, been DDoS'd by some French guy, which was apparently pissed off that Gary decided not to release the server files publicly. He's only been privatizing the server files to a few good hosts. And the reason behind this is because the game is in alpha, people aren't supposed to be hosting their own servers, and Gary does not want to be spammed with, I don't know, thousands of one-player servers. They'd rather have, you know, 100 servers where there's 200 players in, than 1,000 servers with one player in each of them. I can 100% understand this, for now at least, although I do want my server really badly. I don't want to pay 35 euros for it, which is the current currency that they're selling, 35 euros, which is about $70. Now, the game costs about £15. I'm not 100%. It's about $20. Why would you pay $20 for the game and then be charged 4 times as much to be able to host your own game? To me, that doesn't make much sense. But that's the decisions that they that's what they decided as to put it at, and that's what's happening right now. I've had my own server, like I told you guys before, although it was shared with a couple of dudes. It wasn't, in my opinion, worth it to have it, to be quite honest. I had it, I enjoyed it, it was fun. I don't particularly want it anymore. I think it's much more fun to have. Right now I think we're just gonna go back to our base. I think there's another town before we do though. The idea is, and as you can see, the night, and this is what I wanted to show you guys before, because I've recorded before, but I kind of skipped it a little bit. And this would be boring for me and for you guys to watch as well. But I want to show you guys the night. Once it gets night, it gets pitch black up to the point you will not be able to see anything in front of you. It will be completely dark, like as dark can be. That's alright, I suppose, but it can be a little bit game breaking at the moment. It's realistic though. if you were in at night, you would not be able to see anything. If without the source of light, at least you just get pitch dark, and it's what the game has. It's pitch dark. If I'm to throw this out right now, and I have no lights at all, I can't see anything. I can't see. I can barely see my hand in front of my face, and that's pretty much it. And to me, that's just great. Oh, I think he was turning some flares as well. Now, I would like to use the flashlight in my gun, and in most occasions I do use the flashlight in my gun, but the issue with that is, or the issues that I have with that is that when I'm sprinting, it kind of holds the flashlight to the side, the gun to the side rather, and the light gets tossed to the side, and then that means I won't be able to see anything in front of me. Right now I need to see what's in front, not what's in the sides, because I want to stay in the road up until I find my base again. And then that's gonna be pretty much it. I'm not 100% sure what I'll be doing in the base yet. There's 2 levels. Now I do know I want to barricade around it. That is very important for me to keep players out of the proximities of my base. Even though there is no raids or anything, we have actually quite a lot of nice people in here. Like I said before, this is a server to go to if you want to play, because we have a lot of nice people in this server. And that's exactly what we need, is nice people. Oh, he's a bit backwards. I'll wait here for him. As you can see, my inventory is full. And this is what usually a run brings me. It brings me all this stuff. All this goodness. I did throw a flare there. Although I don't know why. I did. There's nothing there, we've already been there. And I'll skip this until I'm at my house. See you guys there. Alright guys, so we're not exactly in our house yet, but we're approaching a town, as you can probably tell. And I've got very little ammunition with this gun, so I'm trying to conserve it by not having to shoot. I don't think that one is very aware of our presence. Oh crap. This might have turned... Oh, and he's dead. He's dead, and he left me with his 2 zombies. But that's what happens when you get cocky. You get killed. Another shotgun blueprints. I think I already have 2 with me at the moment. Don't particularly want either. I would like to say I'll get all this stuff, but I don't think I can. Right now. It's too much for me. No, that's far too much. I can try and guard it. Perhaps. If he has the correct... If he has guns, then maybe I can have some. But he just got owned in a good old-fashioned way. I'll take his shotgun, and I'll use that to defend myself. Here, you can have that. Yeah, like I said before, I don't think I can loot anything. Shotgun blueprints, flashlight, P250, MP4, shotgun blueprint. I'll throw that away. Don't particularly want it. Yes, I need to take his shotgun shells as well. And I'll use this shotgun. I'll get your stuff to the base. Just stay there. He went and died again. Which is all good. I can throw that away. I have to throw all these blueprints away. I don't need them either. So at the moment they're just taking away space. Space that could be used to get his stuff here. I'll try to put this there. I got that much space in me. Oh fuck, he hit the wrong spawn. So now he has to find the base again. Which is a shame. I'll put that there for him. Just because I can craft it. Actually that can go away. Whatever we don't need, I'll leave. I'll take these boots, even though I don't think we need them. I'll take that too. I'll take this helmet, even though again I don't think I'm gonna need it. Let me take everything I can. Don't need this either. Take this there. I'll take the handgun. Gunpowder. The vests. Food I'll join with mine. This. Paper, which we don't need, but I'll take it anyways. Okay. Well, we got everything now. Try to think what else. The only thing this shotgun is now missing. Ooh, that was nice. The only thing the shotgun is now missing, to my opinion, would be the holographic sight. It's close by. It's close by our new house. Now, because this video is the last one, I will make this one be 20 minutes long, because I'm looking at the clock. And it's been it's nearly 16 minutes already. Because it's not going to be the permanently last one. Obviously, I will definitely continue on a proper series on this game. When I have my own server, whenever that is. If you guys want to go half-seas on a server, then make sure to, I'd say, leave me a comment and perhaps even a private message. If you want to be, for it to be a little bit more private, leave me a private message. If you want to get a private server, or even if you just want me to get one because you'd play on it, then absolutely let me know so I can get one. And we could play together on my private server, which then I could spoil you with pretty much everything you could ever want or need. Although it didn't... he's almost there. Yeah, he's close by, so he was lucky. Even though he spawned the wrong type. That's either a zombie or a player, because I don't hear any growl. I think that's a player. Oh, it's a player. Hello, dude. Lone wolf, as the name implies, is a lone wolf. Do you need anything? Any ammo, food, or... If he needs anything, I can help him out with. You can let me know. I can help him out. Well, if you need anything, make sure to let me know. I do have some stuff. I'm full of crap. Most of it I don't need. I'm alright, mate. Thank you. And take care. I didn't need anything. This is how a transaction now, this is how it goes on the Rust server at the moment. Is we just politely ask each other if we need anything when we saw, instead of just instantly shooting at each other for no apparent reason. Because this is PvE, it's much better. So that's why I suggest you guys come play on this server. It's not instant craft, which puts me off a little bit. I mean, I don't want stuff to be instant, but I would like it to be half the time, at the very least. So not being instant craft does kind of put me off a little bit, but not too much. But yeah, it is a good server. It's very friendly people. There's no raids, no killing. You can just, if you're a noob, this is a server to be. Now obviously I'm a vet at this game by now, but I still play this because I hate playing on other servers where there's just too many hackers, too many bullshit going on, and it's just not worth it. Although this server is quite good at the moment. And I'm bleeding, of course. And also, of course, I have no anything with me at the moment. So I'm gonna have to throw that away for a minute. Put that there. And heal up. I can pick up those flares again. Just had to momentarily throw them out while I heal myself. It doesn't even have anything I could use. Got 1 minute left. I would like to leave this last minute back at my base where I give everything to my friends. And then wrap this game up for now. So I will do a jump skip cut up until I'm at my base now. This time for real. And I finally am back at my base. Found it once again. And I'm gonna go back in, hand over all his stuff to him. And perhaps more. Although this shotgun it's done quite some good to me. Here's all your stuff, your clothes, your guns. Gotta split this in half. I know it's not as much as he had it, but it will be as much as you'll have now. There you go. You can have that. That's my gun. Perhaps something is missing. I don't know. Can have that too. I don't know. Now that I'm close to the workbench, though, I can use the research kit to research this. Rat suit, helmet, and vest. And I want to craft the entire rat suit, actually. But for now, the only thing I will do, and I'll take the shotgun, thank you very much. There's two things. Put a flashlight in that one, and the suppressor. Now I know I've only got 2 slots in the...
I just need to pop to my shop before it shuts. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Alright, no worries.
I only live next door to it.
Oh, brilliant then. I'll craft you a rat helmet while you're out. Right, crafting the rat helmet. While he's out to the shop. There you go. What do we need? Clots and metal fragments. So the clot I have, I just need to go get the metal fragments. Metal fragments, there they are. There's some of them here. I can craft him. Some stuff. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's gonna take about 30 seconds, which is not too long. While that crafts, I gotta stay by the workbench, I believe. I'm not entirely percent sure, because I know for some stuff you don't have to be by the bench, but I don't know. No, you don't need to be by the bench for this one, which is fantastic. It means I can roam around and put everything, all the crap I have, in these boxes. This one is more of a random crappy box full of crap. There it is. It's the rat suit helmet. I'll leave this here because that's what is missing, and that's what it needs. I'll throw that away. We don't need it. And then you can have the almost an entire, no, actually an entire rat suit. Now that I look at it, yeah, it'll be an entire rat suit. If I could make Kevlar, I would give him Kevlar, but sadly enough, I cannot. Not at the moment, at least. So yeah, I will trade this weapon for a shotgun. Perhaps some people will say that's a stupid trade. I don't particularly care what people would say at this moment. I feel more comfortable with the shotgun. Although this one is a better gun, it also consumes much more ammo. Sadly enough, that's not what I don't have that much right now, so I can't really use it. I will be crafting more stuff. There's a lot more stuff that I need, actually. But I think I got everything I need to craft it. I'm trying to think here, what could I use more? I don't know. Could help out some more people around the game. Perhaps that would be the best to do. That's perhaps what I will do in the near future. I need to put this there because I don't particularly want it, and I need to craft silencers. A couple of silencers at the very least. There's chicken there. I was gonna say perhaps Indy's gonna need more food. Oh crap, I accidentally took this. It's not what I wanted to do. And so I'm just gonna put it back on the floor before anything happens. There you go. Heard gunshots outside. I'll split this wood in half, put it there, just in case we got raw chicken to put in, which we don't at the moment, sadly enough. And I will craft a few silencers. A couple of them at least. Cancel. Okay, cancel again. Okay, there we go, now that's 2. Enter the magic of video editing. I've now crafted 2 silencers. One of them is going to go on that shotgun, and the other one will go into this box, because that one's for him. No, I'm just going to put all the stuff back into these boxes, which I'm trying to think what would I put in them. I'm not sure. There was one box. Oh, it's this one, which is just for this crafting stuff. So we'll put that in there. Actually, put the blueprint in there as well, in case he needs to learn. I used to have more blueprints, but we all know what happened to them. So screw it. We got 4 stacks of 250 pieces of wood, which is I'm very happy about. Let me go back to this shotgun. shotgun as a flashlight, and silencer, which is I'm also very happy about. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna end this video here, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you've been enjoying the series.
I'm back.
Alright, dude, I'm about to go out as well. And see you guys on next chapter. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, you can hit that like button. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook for all my video updates. Oh, and subscribe on YouTube. Want to see more of this series? Check out the playlists on the left side or the previous or the next video of this series.